Hi everyone, it's Shane and Liz, and you've probably seen us a lot
Probably too
lately,
much.
doing a lot of the Facebook Lives, but we wanted to come to you today to tell you about what you're going to expect, like who's going to be coming on Friday, and
Kind of the schedule, how it goes. We'll just take a couple of your minutes. We'll go really quickly because we don't want to take too much of your time. But we're so grateful for those who have gotten tickets, and just wish those who do not have tickets, please do. You're going to be able to have a remarkable experience and learn so much, and it's so well worth it to put the time and effort into your own health.
And just the interviews that we've done so far, you could see the vast variety of what's going to be there, and that is just a small portion of what we have there so far. So
let's get started. So doors open. When do doors open? They open Friday at 1:00. So we don't have speakers starting until 2:30, and we did this on purpose. We want you to be able to come, go through the vendors, because they put time and effort into being there as well. We want you to be able to support them and see what they have to offer.
And also, they have a lot of great products there that you're going to want to, like with the conference, you're going to be so busy going to a lot of these classes that you're going to want to spend some time at
going through the vendors.
And so that's why we decided to open it up at 1 so that you guys could come and have full hour and a half to browse the vendors, and then throughout the
conference, you'll be able to go back and forth.
Go and talk to them.
Because the way it's set up is the vendors are just outside of all the speaking areas, so they'll be there the whole time. So you come at 1, basically, you show your phone, and it will have your email that has been sent to you, and we just scan it, and you're in. Simple and easy. We're going to give a swag bag that doesn't have tons and tons of stuff, but it has lots of information, and people have put information in there for you and giveaways. So we appreciate them for doing that. But you'll have a bag to be able to put other stuff in that as you go around the vendors and see what they have to offer.
And then throughout the conference, also, we're going to have some giveaways.
Yes, for sure.
So what are some of these giveaways?
So we have probably about 25 vendors that are been gracious enough to donate a basket. So it'll just be a basket, and they have the choice to what they want to put in. So right now, we really don't know what's in those baskets, but I'm sure it's going to be some of their product. It's going to be, something to do like for a fun date night, different things like that, maybe some gift cards. But one of the other things we do is we do have some hotel stays that we've had some hotels that have been gracious enough and kind enough to give us a couple of nights of hotel stays. So we're going to be giving those out as well.
Yeah. So let's start out with the first, what it's going to start out with. And so at 2:30,
it's us. It's us. And we're not speaking. We're just welcoming and starting the process. We're just so grateful for those who will be there, because it's been a labor of love for us, for sure. We've put so much time and effort into it. So we just appreciate the support of those who will be there to get the conference started.
Yep. So, and then right after us, we're going to have Rebecca Adams. And I don't know if you guys know who she is. She's actually my sister, but she has had a huge journey that she's had to go through, and
4 bouts of colon cancer.
And it wasn't
basically told that she had nothing to live for.
Yeah, and if you go on some other YouTube ones, you can actually see.
We've had her on there before.
Yeah, and you can see kind of her story and things like that. But she is there talking. She's going to talk to us, and then
just for a few minutes.
After that, we have Jeff Griffin coming up at 3:00.
And we have him on purpose at that 3:00 time, because a lot of people who will be coming are going to be struggling with their health issues. Well, no one's overcome health issues as well as Jeff. Now, he hasn't had the autoimmune kind of issues and stuff like that. He had a tragic accident which left him in a wheelchair, but he has been able to thrive with life. He speaks all over the world, actually, and on how to overcome. And he does a great job. So he'll speak at 3:00.
His talk is called 3:00. I will walk again, and he just.
I
will walk again, learn the steps to overcome the impossible and make it possible. So he will have a very fun presentation. Everybody that hears him says that, he is just like those Tony Robbins and just like all of those really important speakers. So Next one we have up is Susie Griswald, and she's at 340. She is the founder of Healing Strong, and she's going to be talking about paradigm shifts that lead to wholeness. She actually has a whole big group that she has created for those that it started out being for cancer survivors, but she's
trying to get well naturally after,
and she does it. It's
cancer,
and it's a faith-based. She is faith-based, and so, but she helps people be able to have a group, organization that they can learn about holistic health and how to overcome a lot of the adversities they're going through as they're going through some of these.
And we've been involved with their organization here, but she's actually the only one that is coming from out of state, because we really want to keep this a Utah thing. But she offered to come and speak, and so we thought that would be a great idea, because she's basically started an organization just to help people, and it's a national organization, and it's all about health. So that's awesome. Then our next one, I believe there'll be a little break after. No, I don't know. I don't know when the breaks are, because we don't see the breaks here. We will have breaks in between some speakers. We usually are going for about an hour and a half. Then we'll have about a half-hour break. But our next one is Karen Urbanic. And if you have not heard Karen Urbanic speak, she is awesome. We love her to death. She can speak on any topic. She is that intelligent. She knows her stuff like no other.
She's fun and entertaining too. And she wants wants to make you feel that you want to learn more.
Yeah.
So don't miss hers also. Mm-hmm. She's going to have a great presentation, and hers is going to be a natural approach to overcome like any types of vaccine injuries, or
because they're happening. There's a lot of people that are having issues now because of being vaccinated. So, and whether, we don't want to get into the political aspect of this, but you know what, there are some issues. People have died, but not just people have died. There are people that are now having some struggles because. And
so, we just need to, be aware of that and just
know the options
and know our options. So.
Then our next one is Robert Scott Bell. And Robert Scott Bell, he is a recent, well, I guess not recent. He was a couple of years ago, recent transplant to Utah. But he now lives in Utah. But he has a national syndicated radio show. He is kind of more on the political side of natural health. He wants to get the information out there. He tries to let people know when things aren't being done right, when the pharmaceuticals are kind of going behind the doors to pay off people so they can get stuff done. But he knows his stuff. He's actually a naturopath. He's a naturopath. So he's
very well educated,
very, very much so, and he's very well connected in the natural healthcare world, not just in Utah but around the country.
And the next one, we're very pleased to be able to have Dr. John Day. Dr. John Day.
Dr. John Day.
I looked at and it said John D. Day, so that's why I got confused. But yes, and he is amazing. He's actually a cardiologist
at IMC.
Yeah, over here in Murray. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people will be like, why are you having someone from, IMC come and speak
at a natural health field?
Yeah, but he created, is it the longevity? Oh, what is it?
This isn't good if we don't know. So he basically went to China. He basically went to China and lived for, I don't know how long he lived there, but he went to live with the centurions to figure out how they were living so long. And because of what he learned there, he brought that back, and now he helps his patients with that. He still does standard, acute care medical cardiology, but he also helps them to understand things that they need to do so that they can overcome as well in terms of a natural approach.
And so if you want to, he has a lot of YouTube videos out there. You can go out and start looking at those right now, and you can get excited about what he's going to come and speak, because he's a really good speaker too.
I love the one that he opens up I believe it was he opened up the doors of the cardiologist department, their fridge, and it's just full of crap. It's just all the foods that you don't want to eat, and it's the cardiology department. It's just like, this is why we have issues. Anyway, our next one is Paul Barterio, and a lot of people don't know Paul, but he has done a lot of things in trying to help with in the natural world. He
lot of stuff with cancer too.
He has a company, Synergy Science, and they do true hydrogenated water. And hydrogenated water, he'll talk about that, is one thing that you can take, and it instantly helps gut health, brain function, cognitive processes, all that kind of stuff. And it's all because of adding an extra hydrogen to water. Then he also does a lot with 5G and not PMF, but EMF.
EMFs.
Yeah. And then we have, I believe there'll be a break after that. And then we have Eric Mouzos. And we brought on Eric because he really was during this whole pandemic,
a pioneer.
He was a true pioneer trying to get freedoms out there. You know, and we all know our health freedom was taken away in terms of what we could do, what we couldn't do. But he really did a great job. He organized a lot of things to try to get businesses open again and try to get our lives back. So we wanted to bring him on.
He also has a great supplemental line.
Yeah, he actually
lives.
Was in the healthcare. He kind of did a natural approach to health before he was known for that. So he's got a supplement line. I think he was a bodybuilder. You know, he was actually a police officer to start off with.
Yeah, so he'll be a really great inspirational speaker to listen to.
And then we close with Brad Barton. Brad Barton is our last speaker. He's at 8:30 because we finish up at about 9 o'clock. He's another motivational speaker. He's spoken all over the country. And we only have a couple speakers that aren't speaking on health at our conference. He's one of them. But because people do need to get that emotional push and emotional excitement about change, and that's what he's going to be speaking about. But I know I don't know if he's going to be doing some magic here as well, because I know that's kind of the thing that he likes to do as well.
I think he is doing it because
I told him he needs to do like the magic of health or something like that. But so we're glad to have him be involved with the conference as well. But that's our lineup. So we'll be done at around 9 o'clock, and then we start the next morning at 9 a.m. Doors open at 9. Speakers start at 10. Once again, we want to give you a little bit of time to come in, browse the vendors, and see what's all going on there. We're just excited to have you guys be a part of this. We need to get off because I am supposed to be at work right now.
And so you can also look for tomorrow. We'll probably send out what the lineup is going to be on Saturday.
Yeah, we can
because there's a lot of speakers and a lot going on Saturday, and you really want to get your day planned. So we'll probably post that video tomorrow.
And we're going to have all this. All this will be on the Nori app. So make sure you download the Nori app, Nouri, and then you can join it's called a circle, Be Healthy Utah Circle. And we're sending out an email, I believe, on that. So so that will tell you how to do that. But if nothing else, download the Nori app, and when you get to the conference, you can figure out the other start.
And if you haven't got your tickets yet, please come to the website, get your ticket. I know on the website now,
you got a discount going on.
There's a discount going on right now. I think it ends today. So get on there and get it. It's My Health, and it's $20 off of every live event ticket that you want. So there's
not 20 off the.
Yes, it is. It's $20 off the 2-day, $20 off the 1 day, and $20 off the 2 ticket discount. So it's actually a really good price. So come on and get your ticket, use My Health, and we want to see everyone there. So we're going to have a really great conference.
All righty.
All right. See you guys
everyone.
later.
Bye-bye.